have taken longer for me to show you guys because I would have had to mark the snap placement and then sew the snaps on and then glue it. So since I don't really feel like doing that, I'm just going to take my fabric tack glue and use one of these snaps. Now I just wanted to show you guys the different sizes you can get. You don't have to make yours exactly like mine. Here's a silver one and it's bigger than these little black ones. Either one is going to work. So I'm going to use a smaller snap just because this is a smaller case than my original one. And when you put these on, you want to make sure that you're putting them on the right way. A lot of people tend to sew them with both of these little knobs. Here, I'll try to turn them that way so you can see a little bit better. But a lot of people tend to sew them with the little knobs sticking out. And then when they go to snap their cases, they see that just the little knobs, they just touch and you can't snap. So make sure that you sew one with the knob facing down so that the little hole will connect with this knob so that it's facing up, and then they'll snap. Just make sure you place them correctly. So I'm going to put this one with the knob facing out on the front of my case. And there you have it. Just let it sit. Okay, so for this top snap, I am going to sew it in place just because the knob is laying flat against the fabric, and if I don't sew it, that glue probably won't hold it there. So I'm just going to sew it in place after the glue has dried. Okay, so to sew your snap, this is all you're going to do. Just going to go through each of these 4 holes about 3 to 4 times and just wrap around each hole. Okay, so now we're done. We've got both our front snap and our top snap on, and they fit. But obviously, we don't want to leave these ugly stitches on the front. So what I'm going to do is just add a cute little fabric flower that I made. And I might do a tutorial on these, but there's so many tutorials for fabric roses on YouTube. It really doesn't make sense. But you just want to glue down your flower, and then you're done. Now you could do a fabric flower like this, or you could do a bow such as the one I did for this case. To do the bow, all you're going to do is take your ribbon and make sure that you have the right side out. This is the wrong side and this is the right side. The right side is shinier and the wrong side is a little bit more dull. I don't know how well you can see because I'm not in the best lighting conditions, but that's just what to look for. So you want to make sure you are looking at the wrong side and fold it over so that you create a little loop with the right side out, like so. And then you just want to do the same thing and cross it over and create a tiny little bow like that. Cut that length right here, cut right there so you have the right amount, and then redo everything starting with the first loop. But where the fabric touches, either do a dab of hot glue or a small prick stitch to keep it in place. I would just do hot glue. And then once you have your bow, just cut it and glue it on. Do I want to use this flower? You know what? I think I actually am going to use the bow method. Just because I think it'll make the case a little less heavy. So, matter of fact, let me zoom out so you all can actually see me make it. So as you can see, I'm just folding. And you want to make your tails a little bit longer than you desire, just so once you are done, you can actually cut your ribbon to be the shape that you want. Make sure your loops are about the same size.